I missed my period and the pregnancy test is negative.
You may be testing too soon.
My period is late, so the pregnancy test should be redundant.
The early pregnancy tests may come up positive a few days before your period is late. Cheaper and less sensitive pregnancy tests may barely come up positive when your period is late.
The same hormones that put your period on hold show up in the pregnancy test.
The pregnancy hormones go up 50% to 100% every 2 days. In your particular case, the hormone signals may be enough to put the period on hold but not show up on the pregnancy test.
What else could it be?
Check the control strip on the pregnancy test. If that's blank as is the pregnancy test stripe, the test is bad.
I would hate to think the test is bad.
If the test has expired, you are more likely to have both strips change color when you're not pregnant, or the pregnant stripe darkens but the control doesn't.
That's the point of the control strip, to tell you if something is wrong.
And then there's the fact that they sell tests in boxes with several so you can check yet another one.
I thought that was to cash in on the excitement. Or the anxiety.
If you haven't used the test right, it may show negative when you are pregnant.
You pee on a stick. How can you get that wrong?
You peed on the stick but only sprinkled on it for fear of getting pee on your hands.
If I'm pregnant, I'll have to get over that really soon.
Or you are supposed to soak it in a cup of pee and you didn't let it soak long enough.
That would be a reason to test it again.
Another thing that can make a test come up negative is if the urine is too diluted.
It isn't like I peed in a cup that already had water in it.
No, but later in the day after you've drunk water, it is less diluted than in the early morning.
So use first morning pee, since it is stronger.
Using first morning pee means there is more of the hormone for the pregnancy test to detect. And it may detect that level when it came up negative today.
That might explain it.
Then there's the possibility that you aren't pregnant now.
So why would my period be late?
You've been sick and thus so stressed your reproductive cycle has skipped this month. You have thyroid and other hormones that are so out of whack you have neither a pregnancy nor period, and so forth.
I don't have a hormonal disorder.
You could have conceived, miscarried, and now the hormone levels are dropping but your period hasn't started up late.
That causes the pregnancy hormone to peak before dropping.
It would also explain why the hormone levels are too low to detect, though you'll see the pregnancy hormones drop before the miscarriage completes.
Does that require a doctor?
Not unless you have an infection or really bad bleeding, but if you still don't have a period, talk to the doctor to find out what else is preventing it.